recording, and here I come, guys.
We're here.
Okay, so we wanted to make a quick video just to kind of talk about our event that we just had. So, Kim, why don't you tell them a little bit how it went?
We had a Women's Wellness Day today. We shot a little blurb when we were there. It was to expose, it was about 500 women, I think they said, signed up. But they had really good speakers there, and it was to expose women to the different ways that they can get healthy inside and out. And of course, the best booth there was Beachbody. And guess who did it? We did.
It was, though, because we went around and looked, and everyone's booth was awesome. And everyone there was there for a good cause, so I'm glad that we got to be a part of it. But ours just really looked cool, you know, like it was intriguing, like something, what? Shakeology, what is that? So we had a lot of people, I mean, I think everybody who walked by said,
what's Shakeology, and a lot of people want to check out, we had all the workouts that we own. We had Insanity, P90X, Hip Hop Abs, The Fit Kids by Shaun T, Turbo Jam, of course, Shailene Extreme. I think that's what we had out there. That's what we had. But and of course, a couple people had just said they just bought like Slim and Six and Yoga Booty Ballet, so we thought that was cool that they, you know, had already seen those products. But Shakeology definitely helped draw them in because we had a big thing behind us, a big banner behind us, and it really brought people in. So that was fun. But really, why we both do this is because not just we're trying. Of course, everybody likes to make money, and everybody, you know, wants to do things that are successful. But really, we want to change people's lives, and it was so fun that most of these women were there because they want to have a positive change in their life, and we can help them do that.
And we gave them free advice. We gave them free information. Even I think a girl was doing Taibo, so we just talked to her about her program because it's not only Beachbody products that we suggest to people. It's just anything to get somebody moving. We personally just like Beachbody products the best because that's our soul night workout is Turbo Jam. We like Shailene Extreme, whatever. But, you know, anything that somebody's going to do that's exercise, we definitely are all for that.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of what we were talking about. And I gave so much free advice. It wasn't like, well, if you take my business card, Brad's at the window. My fiance's at the window and he's going to be in trouble later. But anyway, so yeah, anyways, it wasn't like, oh, if you buy something from me, I'll help you. It was like we were there to really help people, and we wanted to get our message across and say, hey, it's time to get fit, get up and moving. Here's this awesome shake that does this and that for you. Here's some workouts that get your heart rate up. And I think every single person we talked to just thanked us, and it was really rewarding to do that.
Yeah, and it wasn't even just about the sales. We did have a couple of Shakeology home direct orders right off the bat from some ladies I know at the hospital where I work. But they came over, checked it out. They'd never heard of it before, and both of them, first people that came to the booth today, and they bought right away. But it wasn't even just about the sales, it was about the exposures for the business. Remember that. You'll have a lot of events, and Janelle said it lots of times, for every like 10 or 12 exposures you do, you might get 1 or 2 customers, you know, that kind of thing. I think that's where she limited. I hope I didn't get that wrong. But it's like, you're not going to go out, and not everybody is going to think Beachbody's their cup of tea. Because they're not, I think if they'd give it a try, they would, because I think Beachbody is like the most stellar thing out there.
They have so many options.
Yeah, there's so many options, and they care about people. 30-day money-back guarantee on everything. Come on, people. No one's going to offer you that. There's 30-day programs, you know. You can do workouts for 30 days and get skinny and then get your money back. I mean, come on. Let's get real. But no one else is going to give you that. But some people are just not going to find this their cup of tea. Granted, there were people there people who came probably just to check out what was there and see some of the free products that people gave out. And that's fine. At least they're getting out there, and maybe one of those people got an exposure from us and are excited when they go home
or
and
learn
get some
something from us, or just thought, hey, you know what? I think I'll go home and go for a walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything. It's just, you know, just a little, you don't know what impact you may have on somebody. Even giving somebody a smile. You never know what kind of impact that may have for them. But yeah, so the event went really well for us. We're obviously pumped. That's why we came right home from the event and decided to record a video for you guys. But we also wanted to talk about, we were talking about at the event that we're really excited to do her first home party. So we kind of wanted to just say, hey, if you haven't scheduled one yet, maybe that would be a good idea, because we kind of were doing that sort of thing, and we're like, oh, I wish that we could have these people come into our home where we can have a Shakeology bar and pop in the Shakeology DVD, and then after the party's done and we do the samples, talk a little bit about the products, you know, if anyone wants to buy anything, get their orders taken care of, tell everybody afterwards if they hang out, we're going to talk about the business opportunity.
Yep, and have them watch the webinar about the business opportunity on Platinum Presenters.
Yep.
And also they can watch the Decide DVD, and we can give that for them to take home. But there were some ladies who came up to the booth. One younger girl, well, she's my age, she came up to the booth, and she was interested in buying it right away today. So I gave her the information. She could go order it, go home and look at it a little bit and then let me know. But then her mom was with her, and she wanted to try it. But what we had made there, which everyone else thought was delicious, because let me tell you, we went through every sample of Shakeology we brought today, and I did not think that was going to happen. I didn't think that many people would want to try it, but everybody wanted to try it, and they were trying different flavors, whatever. But she wanted to try different recipes because she's like, this is all right, but I don't know if I drink it all the time. And so I said, come to my home party. It's on blah, blah, blah date. I will give you, she didn't have an email. I said, that's fine. I'll call you if that's okay. And she said, that'd be wonderful. So now her and her daughter are going to come to the home party. They're going to come to the Shakeology bar. And I know she's going to have a recipe there that she's going to love and that will sell her on the Shakeology. But while we're talking about that, anyone who's going to do a presentation, is doing a good exposure, trying to make a sale on Shakeology, something that I learned today that I've always thought about when presenting, but something that I really, really want to enforce is always push home direct. Not just for your sale, not for Success Club points, anything like that, but for the customer even. They get the free shipping, they get their product, which is a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I always enforce you to say that. You can take this home and try it, blah, 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 but you can get your money back. But most importantly, they get the workout. Then if they don't like it and they're going to get their money back, they get to keep the workout. Everybody who knows they're going to get free shipping and get something free even if they don't like the product is going to sign up for it then, and they're going to go on home direct.
It's a win-win for everybody because they can cancel, like she said, at any time, like right when they get their Shakeology. They're like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I want it on home direct yet. Call Beachbody and cancel it, and within 24 hours that will be canceled, and you won't have to worry about getting it again. So, and it's just saving your customers money. And if you care about your customers, which I hope you do, I know you do, that's what you want to tell them. You want to save them money, save them time. Time is money for most people. So they're not going to have to get on that internet every month and be like, oh yeah, I got to order my Shakeology. That's going to be right on their doorstep. The day they run out, they'll be waiting for the UPS man because I'm sure they'll be addicted like we are. But yeah, so it's just convenient for you and it's convenient for them, and they get free stuff. The shaker cups, they have new ones from when I had my first Shakeology shaker cup, which like a month or two ago. They had like the little white top. Now they have, I think they're better.
Yeah, they have like, it seals better. You can tell it's going to seal better.
Yeah, they're really cool. It won't be like
although they seal very good, they never leaked, but you had to kind of push on the cover. Now you don't really have to do that. It doesn't look like. And
they're really cute too.
A blocker in there so none of no chunks can get through. It definitely weeds that out, the problem of that. But, so yes, I definitely would push the home direct on people just because you're doing them a favor by doing that. Push the 30-day guarantee. That's going to be a seller. And that's for the products and for the Shakeology. I definitely would push that. And always try to get people's email address and get them to give you a screen name. You can sign them up as a free customer and let them know if they're going to take a walk one day, going to walk their dog, going to clean their house, go on there and log that workout on your free account, and you're entered to win money just for pushing start and walking away. And also,
it's free.
And it's free, exactly. And you can get them recipes, you can give them tips, and just by inviting them to work out as your client, your client being their coach, every day, say you go on there and you send an invite to all your friends on there. Well, they're going to be your customer. You're going to send them an invite to exercise. You're just doing your job. You're motivating them, and they believe that you are the whole package. You care about them. You want them to be fit, and you're being fit yourself.
And you're coming across as yourself because you do care. You really do want to help people. That's why you're a coach. Or that's why maybe if you're watching this and thinking about being a coach. So, yeah, and plus you get Success Club points for those home direct orders where you could win a trip to the next coach destination trip. So,
yeah,
I think it's a really good idea. But if you have any questions, I really do want you to contact either one of us. But the most important, comment on this video if you have any tips, if you did a home party or if you did an event with a booth or anything like that. If you have any tips for us, because we're still learning, we're not experts, we'd really appreciate that. So, yeah, just let us know, and I think that's it.
Yeah, you can check me out at www.beachbodycoach.com/turbokimbo.
And I probably will just put a little blurb for my stuff in there because I have like Twitter.
Turbo Min.
Yeah, well, whatever. Okay.